Rise and grind, rise and grind, rise and grind. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody woke up with good intentions. Set your intentions for the day. Ready to have a beautiful day. It's February 3rd. Remember, spring is around the corner. Let's do what we got to do, y'all. Let's do what we got to do. Let's do what we got to do to uplift ourselves, to bring our vibration up. Let's do what we got to do. We are the frequency. Let's raise the frequency. Let's continue to raise the frequency. How's everybody doing, though? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I wasn't doing so great yesterday. Some tried to take me out. Some tried to take me down. Some tried to take me down. I'm trying to tell you, I was ooh, baby, listen. Some tried to take me down so bad I had to leave work. Like, oh no, oh my God, I was messed up. I was messed up. But you know, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. But whatever it was, man, you know, it was energy. I was around some nasty energy. It was some nasty energy. It was nasty energy. And you know, this is why we got to try and put ourselves in a position where we can totally control who we are around. You know, we shouldn't have to be around those who carry that nasty energy. We shouldn't have to be around that. You know, we shouldn't have to be around people who are unhappy and just miserable and want the same for other people. We shouldn't have to be around that. You know, it's time for people to need to realize we got to be happy. You know, whatever your situation is, you can fix it. You can fix your situation. You can change your situation for the better. You just got to put in the work. You know, you can't expect nobody to do it for you. You got to do it for you. You got to do it for you. You know, people are upset. People are miserable. People are angry. And they throwing all this nasty energy out here. You know, and it's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. You know, it's things in my life that I'm not satisfied with, but I'm not finna blame anybody else. I'm not going to blame anybody else. Because I know at the end of the day, I have the ability to change it. I got the ability to fix it. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm working on me. That's why I'm working on me. That's why I'm working on being the best version of me that I can be. And that's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about. This February is bringing in new energy. New energy. Let's be the best versions of ourselves that we can be, y'all. Let's be our higher selves. You know, let's just try every day. Every day. Let's get up. Give thanks, give gratitude, man, because, you know, we got to. Every day you wake up, you open your eyes, you take them breaths, and your feet hit that flow. That's the biggest blessing of all. So everything else, you can go and make happen. You know, it's about waking up. It's about waking up. It's about being able when you wake up. You ain't got nobody else wiping your ass. You ain't got nobody else changing your clothes, brushing your teeth. You doing all that yourself? Okay. Let's do it then. Let's get up. Let's make our day great. You know, let's make our day beautiful. Shit, let's make it what we want it. Let's make our day what we want it, you know. And try to stay away from these negative people. Stay away from them. You know, I was attacked yesterday. Yeah, oh yeah. Somebody came at me in a nasty way yesterday. Like, you know, I shut it down. I shut it down, you know, because at the end of the day, this person been doing the same thing since I've known them, you know. So, you know, some people ain't gonna change. And, you know, it's sad because the older some of them get, the worse they get. They just not happy. They not happy. So they want to send out negative energy towards other people. And it's crazy that people are this nasty. The energy is that nasty to where I'm so unhappy. I'm so miserable. I don't like myself. So I'm just going to be around here. I'm going to be an earth disturber. I'm going to disturb everybody else. No, not over here. No, not this one. You're not finna disturb me. You're not disturbing my peace. You're not disturbing my peace. I shut that down. I shut that down. I shut that on down, man. And yeah, because we don't have to deal with that nasty energy from nobody. We don't have to deal with nobody else's misery. We don't have to deal with nobody else's negativity. We don't have to deal with that, you know. So when people coming at you and they trying to make you feel guilty, you know why they trying to make you feel guilty? Because you're no longer doing what you used to do for them. You're no longer doing what you used to do for them. You let go. You let go. And that's what you were supposed to do. You let go, and you were supposed to let go, because those people did not show you any reciprocation. Those people talked about you like a dog once they got what they wanted from you or what they needed from you. Those people treated you like you wasn't shit. They treated you like you was dirt, like you didn't matter. So that's why you pulled your energy back. You walked away from those people. You chose peace. You chose peace. And peace gonna win every time. No matter how much these people come for you, no matter how much they come for you, no matter how many lies they telling you. This person was lying on me, to me. That's a dangerous individual. You're going to lie on me, to me? And I mean, was confident in the lie too. So those type of people, don't argue with those people. Don't argue with them. Cut them off. Cut them off. Because if you're going to lie on me, to me, you a special type of person. You a special type of person, and I'm not dealing with you. So these are the types of energies that we definitely do not want to deal with. These types of energies, because you trying to justify the bullshit that you did to me. So you telling these lies, and it's bad enough that you're lying out in the community on me, telling people these stories that are not true. And then you're lying on me, to me, so these are the energies that we want to avoid, y'all. We want to avoid these energies, and I meant to block that person yesterday. I got to block that person because there's no more. It's done. It's over. It's over. You cannot call my phone anymore for anything, Those are people that we have to cut ties with those people, y'all. Those people will keep us stuck. Those people will keep our minds all over the place, chaotic. They will have us in chaos, in conflict, in confusion. We don't want that. We don't want that, y'all. We don't want that. We got to get rid of those people. Those people do not belong in our energy. Those people do not deserve our energy. They don't deserve our energy. Those type of people are dangerous. I've said it all my life. Those type of people get you killed, man. You can't mess with people like that. How many people are in the graveyard right now because of people like that? Because they didn't leave those type of people alone. You leave those type of people alone. You don't mess with those energies. We all have a choice. We have a choice to do the right thing and do the wrong thing. These people are choosing to do the wrong thing. They are choosing to mess with you out of nowhere. They're trying to throw you off. They're trying to disturb your peace. Because they can no longer get what they were getting from you. They no longer have your energy. Your energy was a supply. You were a supply for them. You were a supply of good energy. When they lose your good energy, they don't know what the fuck to do. They go crazy. They go crazy because they didn't treat you right. They lied on you. They misused you. They mistreated you. They put your name in drama. They caused conflict and chaos in your life. They told lies on you for no reason, man. And you were nothing but genuine to them. Cut them motherfuckers off. Ain't no more talking. Block them. Block them. I forgot to block that person. I'm finna block that person soon as I'm done with this video because there's no more. You got to just cut. Like I told that person, I'm cutting ties. It's done. It's over. It's over. There is no more. I'm cutting ties. This is done. This is done, and we have to cut ties. Cut ties, y'all. Cut ties. Cut ties. And the more you raise your vibration, your frequency, the more positive you are, the more happy you are, the more peaceful you are, they're going to continue to try you. They're going to continue to try you. That's why you have to block all access. Cut ties and block all access. Cut ties and block all access. They have no more access to you. None. And do you know what my only response to that person was? Because, see, you got to keep things short and simple with some people because there's no need in arguing with people like that. I pray for you. I pray for you because I know that what you're going through is mental. It's mental. So, we have to understand that too. These people are fighting the mental battle. But it's like you know better. You know better than what you're doing, though. You know better than what you're doing. You're letting your mental take over. You're letting your mental defeat you. So we're not going to play that game. We're not going to play that game. I can pray for you. I can pray for you. God don't like ugly, and I'm done. You know? No matter how many lies they telling on you, let them lie. Let them lie. So they were trying to pull me back in. They were trying to pull me back into the bullshit because normally I'd snap out, go crazy, you know, but I ain't doing all that. I'm not doing all that because I know what it is. It's they little entities, they little demons. They can't get what they used to get from me. You know, they used to be able to call me, ask me for money, you know, would call me. You know, just to call, you know, I know a lot of times it'll be bullshit. They just need, you know, want to see what I'm doing, monitoring spirit. You know, all that's cut. All that's cut. You can't call me for no money. You can't call me for my time. You can't call me for nothing. Nothing. I'm done. I'm done. And that's what it's about, people. We got to cut them ties. Cut them ties with these people. Cut ties with these people. These people are around to keep you stuck, to bring you back to where you were. You don't want to go back to where you were. You don't want to go back to where you had to heal from. You don't want to go back to that. You don't want to go back to dealing with these unhappy, miserable people. You know? They so unhappy and they so miserable that all they do is sit up and talk about people. You don't want to be around that. You don't want to be around that. We don't want to be around that. We getting away. No, get away from me. Get the away from me. Seriously. Like, seriously, get away from me. That's where it's at. Get away from me. If your energy not positive, your energy not good, get away from me, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, you trying to bring me down. You trying to bring my energy down, man. I don't want nothing to do with that, man. Cut ties with these people, man. Cut ties with these people. Cut ties with these people. Stop letting them linger. Stop thinking one day it's going to be okay. Let them go be okay at a distance. You know, you can't let them be in your energy. Because they're going to hold on to you for as long as they can. They're going to suck off of your energy for as long as they can. And it ain't hurting nobody but you. It's hurting you. It ain't hurting them. It's hurting you. It's hurting you. It ain't hurting them. Sucking off your good energy. Shit, they in heaven. What you mean? They in heaven. They out here hitting the lottery. They out here getting what they want all off your energy. Cut ties with them. They negative. They entities. They nasty entities. Get away from them. Get away from them. That's it. That's all. Cut ties. No more. It's no more. We done with that. We are done with that. Let them tell their lies. Let them make up whatever they story they want to make up. Let them make that story up. It don't matter. Let them make up whatever story they want to make up. God see and hear it all. You ain't got to fight that battle, baby. You ain't got to fight that battle. That ain't a battle for you to fight. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. That's not a battle for you to fight. That is a distraction. You let go, cut those ties with those people and live your life. Go be the best version of you that you can be. That's what you do. That's what you focus on. You hear those lies, laugh about it. And then you know what? Then you got to start looking at the people that's bringing you that shit. Somebody bringing you those lies that they telling, guess what? It's time to cut them off too. Because you know why? Why are you coming around me with that negative energy? You think I want to hear about a lie somebody told on me? You think I care? It's time to look at that person too. It's time to look at that person too. Cut ties, y'all. Cut ties. Work on you. It's February 3rd. Spring is on the way. The actual new year is on the way. New energy. New beginnings. Let's do it, y'all. I'm Kenya Lewis. I am who I am now. Be blessed.